E-cigarettes are a growing trend among young adults and teens, and the dangers they pose are serious. Here to tell us more is Linda Neal, Cancer Prevention and Education Manager at the Hendrick Cancer Center. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So e-cigarettes, they've been on the market for how long, would you say?
Since, I believe, 2004.
2004, and I know we've done a lot of stories on this here on KTAB, but there's been a spike in teens using that. I mean, how big has this spike been?
It's huge. It's 78% in just last year was the increase, which is now they consider it an epidemic.
It definitely is. And why were e-cigarettes even really brought into the market?
They originally came on the market to help people to quit smoking. As an alternative to using the tobacco. They would, control how much nicotine and taper down. But now that we've done so much research on it, we're seeing that it's actually not helpful for that at all. And then the people that are getting their hands on it that want to be sneaky with it are our teenagers. And
what is the draw for these teenagers wanting to, I mean, you can see this video here, they're very colorful, so that probably is one thing. What are some other things that teens are wanting to use these for?
The flavors that they have are just like candy. You can get cherry, strawberry, kiwi, watermelon. So that's the draw too, but also what it looks like. So there's a specific brand called Juul, and it's very compact. It has very little vapor, has very little smell to it, and it looks like a flash drive. So they can have it in school or at home, and adults won't know that that's what it is if they're not educated to look for it.
What's really in these e-cigarettes since they're supposed to be safer?
Well, it's full of nicotine. So specifically the Juul brand, one pod equals a whole pack of cigarettes.
Wow.
That's a lot of nicotine. And for an adolescent brain that's still developing, that's so much nicotine that's doing damage. It really affects their learning, their memory, their attention that you can't get back. You're doing so much damage while it's developing. So that's really why we want to get the message out now, is to look for it and have that conversation.
And so if parents do recognize that their children are using e-cigarettes, what can they do? I mean, does Hendrick have anything that parents can sign their kiddos up for?
Right now we're looking into that. They can always give me a call and I can give them even more information. But the most important thing is just open communication. If you have that already established with your child, it makes it so much easier so that they respect what you're saying. Not to get mad, don't yell, but just have that open conversation with them and let them know that you care about them and that this is dangerous and you really care about their brain and that you'll help them.
All right, well, we appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
You always have lots of knowledge. If you would like more information, you can contact the Hendrick Cancer Center at 670-4488 or go to ehendrick.org/cancer. You can also learn more about the risks of e-cigarettes at e-cigarettes.surgeongeneral.gov.